Hey kids, Inverted Cow here. Welcome back to Terra Tech. As you can see, I have completely rebuilt the little tank, put some treads on it, put some grinder wheels on it, put some random weapons and stuff that I had. I've actually taken it out and test fired it. That's why I'm missing a gun here. I had two of these. But I don't feel like setting everything up to try to grind all the stuff to get the stuff to make a new gun yet. So, I'll kind of show you what I did, and I'll take you through real quick here. I made myself a fairly large factory. See if I can switch over to this. There we go. Now this is one part of it. This is basically the heart of it. I have, that goes with it, a scrapyard. So what you do is you take the scrapyard, and we'll see if we can do this here. And you set the scrapyard up around, turn please, thank you. Get the right buttons here, we'll be all set. There we go. Set the scrapyard up something along those lines. And then you set up a one of these anchored delivery, or not delivery cannons, one of these anchored black hole things over on the far side. This should be out of range of the black hole thing, so you got to kind of finesse it a little bit. You might even have to turn this a little bit out, but whatever. I had it originally set up the opposite way so that these droppers were in line with these, but I added these cargo pods on. I mean, you could play with it a little bit, but basically what you do is you set the scrapper up, and then you open up inventory and you grab a whole bunch of random junk blocks. I usually go through all these weapons that you pick up. Like I had almost 300 of these little coil lasers, and like 100 or so of these little rock drills and that kind of crap, as well as a lot of these geocorp tools, things that you probably won't use. Start with the higher tech ones first. If you're not sure, load one of your crafting menus and scroll down. The further down the menu it is, the higher the tech it is. Okay, and it'll tell you here what level it is. Grade 3 is higher than grade 1. The higher the grade, the better the resources used or recovered. The reason you want to grind the higher tech ones first is you will get a lot of these random components. Then you can use that to craft whatever you need, and then grind down all of the lower level stuff. And then when you're done, you put all your components into cube form like this. So all your raw materials or your refined materials can go into cube form. I basically right now I only have the two that I can do, which is the geocorp, which one block of these is 120 units, and the GSO, which one block of these is only 24 units. If you get this one unlocked, one of these is 64 units, and when you get the I can't remember the adventure I can't even remember their name, one of these is 8 units. So you can pretty much guarantee that you can pack up whatever material you have in a fairly substantial amount and store it away. So if you don't have enough to do like a big Geocorp one, you might have enough to do the Hawkeye one or the GSO one. I haven't gotten a futures one yet, so I don't know how good that is. But the way this is set up, as you can see, I've got a lot of these large storage pads. These are the big ones that I got off that one base. But basically the conveyor starts right here with these two loaders, and it will store raw material on these pads, basically starting from here, working its way down towards the center. The belt loops back around and then goes past this line of small pads and then into the refinery here. Now the thing is the refinery excuse me, the refinery can only do one factory can only handle one refinery. If you have multiple refineries, it doesn't matter. You could have 20 refineries and they would all be ignored. Only one would ever be used. It's kind of annoying because it slows the process down, but it's no big deal. Then I have 2 each of the factories, except I don't have the highest tier for the components. But I can make tier 1 and 2 items in here, tier 1 and 3 items in here, and tier 4 items will go in here. But I need the dongle, is what it's called, to go in the center for those. You can probably add more factories than this if you really wanted to. I didn't find that it really helped. And then I have 2 each of the fabricators. Now the thing is, the black Hawkeye fabricators eject from the side. You have to keep that in mind, so that if you have them side by each, they just jam material in between the 2 of them. It doesn't actually get spit out. So you might craft something and then realize, oh, I don't have it. It doesn't show up. And it's jammed between 2 of these. So you always got to make sure that these are kept apart. It will eject over the Geocorp ones fairly nicely. And then these ones here just eject out the back. All the other ones so far eject out the back. So they're all pretty good. Just make sure your anchor, like I said, your pickup thing is close by. But you basically want to try to do is get it so that the area of effect field, see if I got one that I can put down here. As you try to put it down, you will have that area of effect field. You want to try to put it down in such a way that that field bisects, just covers these, like it just covers these. If you have it too far forward, you will pick up stuff that you're trying to dispose of in your recyclers, and then your process will slow down. But basically, yeah, once you get the tech level unlocked, you can build pretty much anything in the game. As you see, I haven't picked these up, so they're locked, but as I unlock these, I can build all of these items as well, including the Hawkeye Scrapper, which is something I desperately need. Also, because I hit max level on Geocorp, they gave me a payload terminal, so I could literally open this up and I could order directly any GSO block I want. This means you basically don't have to ever go and actually search for resources or collect resources. You could literally just order them, pay 30,000 units for one, and have it delivered right there. Of course, going out and collecting it is still faster, cheaper, and salvaging is your best method overall. So we'll pack this away. Oops, I'm still in that tech. Pack this away, and then I'll show you the tank that I made here. This took me about 10 or so hours of playing around to build these things. So it's not really all that exciting, especially at night when I'm doing a lot of craftings. My frame rates would drop down absolutely ridiculous. When the lights come on, the frames drop. This tank's pretty basic. It's 4 of the extra large collector pads. I put the magnet up on a gantry, kind of up on top, out of the way, so any junk that gets picked up gets sucked up and held up by the I can craft these sonic lances, and I had 2 in the back, and I had 2 at the front here, but one, like I said, one got busted with a couple of skirmishes. I mean, so you'll still have repairs. I've got the big Geocorp repair bubbles in here. There's actually 3 of them. There's also a bunch of Geocorp batteries in here. They're tucked underneath this armor. That's armor plating underneath, just in case something gets in there and takes a few pot shots up inside. It doesn't blow the batteries out. And underneath these rockets is a whole whack of batteries, so that I can park this close to a recharge station, and it will recharge the batteries from right here. So basically, if this armor plating is close, it'll recharge. This plasma cutter was something I picked up out of loot, and it's actually substantially longer than the Geocorp one. I'm going to fire the thing. This thing makes a lot of weird noises when it fires now because of all the pew pew guns on it. And as you can see, I have a large supply of rockets firing out. But that plasma lance, it shoots out quite a ways. I had put flamethrowers on there, but they kept getting busted when I went over rocks. I've got some mini guns in the back. I've got some lasers in the back, and the sonic lances, when they do fire, they're pretty. They actually kick the machine back. I wrapped everything in. This is the future block armor. And if you click on the paintbrush here, you can reskin your armor. For example, I could go to Future Tech here, and I painted it with the black and red, but if I wanted to, I could have a white stripe like that. I kind of like the black and red because I'm going for a yellow and black thing. Now, of course, you have different skins. I only have the 2 default skins. The rest of them, from what I understand, are all purchase downloadable content. So my budget says enjoy the 2 colors. So we're going to pack this stuff up. Now I have a couple of businesses queued up here. Those 2 hover time trials that I haven't done yet. I've got Sergeant Smash is hanging out up here waiting for me to go and blow up a thing. Crafty Mike's over behind me somewhere with another jam, and then I think that was all I have left. I've done some minor ones, just kind of cruise around and, you know, rescue the crate or kill the bad guy or whatever. So we're going to grab Sergeant Smash. No, I don't want to cancel that one. Wrong spot for that button. And we're going to head over to Sergeant Smash. Now the tank doesn't exactly roll fast. On the straightaway it's fairly good, but on the hills it climbs, but it doesn't turn very well. And basically at this point, any enemy is pretty much a joke. A lot of these small guys, they're not even worth the time it takes to slow down to shoot them. So we'll just click this thing. There's a couple of extra missions. We'll just grab these because we can. And that stuff can get sucked into the black hole. I don't care. Alright. Now, of course, Sergeant Smash has got some towers or something around him. And he's probably going to want me to talk to him first. But you know me. I don't take orders from people very well. Where are your towers there, Smash guy? Oh, they're guys. Now, if anything comes at me from the sides, the lasers, the pew-pew lasers, shoot it up. Straight on, it's just going to get hit with a barrage of rockets, mortars, and other shot. So I can get this rock up here. Come on. Thank you. Sergeant Smash, if you want me to talk to you, you got to make sure that there's nobody in my way. When there's people in my way, I'll just kind of walk past them. As I said, it doesn't turn very well. As you can see, it's a very, very slow turn. You can kind of do like the 3-point power turns. Triggered something else. What in tarnation was that? Well, that was me saving your story. I don't have a way to shoot your butt. Mission failed. Well, you still give me goodies. I don't care. Sergeant Smash is a bit of a dipshit. I think it was the racer. I triggered some racer one. I think that's what failed. No big deal. That's the only drawback with triggering too many of these at once is you can't always win. Sometimes you just kind of go, yeah, whatever. So we're just going to cruise over to Crafty Mike here, and we're going to go see what he has to say for himself. Alright, Mikey, tell me what you got to do. Minding my own business, huh, Mike? Yeah, I don't believe you. Come on, Mike, I just did a whole description on this on the thing here. Did I forget to pick up my power thing here? There it is. Chill your jets there, Mike. Okay, he's going to tell me how to manually do these. Alright, craft me one of those. Now you don't have to actually craft the components yourself manually. You just click on the thing you want to do, and the factory will actually order all of the components and do it. Okay, can I just hit craft and just do it that way? what do you want there, Mikey? You need a red bolite jelly and a service ore. You're gonna make me go and make those, aren't you? You just need a booster, right? Okay. I'm not in the mood to fark around with this crap today, Mikey. So here's what I'm going to do for you. Where's my scrapper? Chill your jets, Mikey. I'm looking for the damn thing. There we go. Here's a scrapper. Look at this, Mikey. Did I not put that in? Try that again. There we go. Third time's the winner. In this, okay, there you go. Oh, you need some ore, and this, and, ooh, how about one of these? Oh, one of those? What happened to the other one that I just put down? I just put all the parts down there. Mikey, where to go? There we go. Look at that, Mikey. I can't see. Don't know where the hell I put it. Oh, this. It's a two-dimensional guy on a three-dimensional screen, right? Give me the... Quit moving your sorry butt around, you lazy schmuck. Alright. Back to inventory. Good, you make your appointment. I gotta figure out why my charger's not working. Yay! That was Mikey being useless again. Hover training novice, hover training race, time trial. Okay, so it looks like our next objective is going to be, no matter what I do, better futures than their stupid hovercraft. So we're going to head over there, and we're going to see if we cannot curse ourselves black and blue in the face again over hover vehicles. $55,000 for another hoverbird. Boy, I tell you, Hubble. It's a good thing I'm not too good at keeping my blueprint saved. Alright. No, I don't want it, but I'll take it. There we go. That should start charging me up. Now here's another one of these fine hovercraft. Now again, I gotta play this one with keyboard because The hovercraft needs both hands and the keyboard to fire, which means tracking the camera is a pain in the socks. So you get to look right at the gate. You don't even see where you're going. Can I... There you go. Oh, that was not where I wanted to go. Forward, please. Thank you. Hover cars do not do well on terrain. They don't do well, period. Let's be honest here. I did it. Hooray. There's some more big ugly parts. Yippee! So I don't spend $55,000 again. I'm going to remember to take a picture of this POS. Piece of hovercraft here. And of course, all the rabid dogs come in for an attack. Oh yeah, that was the guns. Get too close, the noisemakers fired off and threw them backwards like that. And that's gone. Okay, we're gonna put the hover vehicle away because there's no way to dock vehicle to vehicle. Make sure we've cleaned up all the debris here, leaving crap under our treads. Alright, let's move on to the next hover vessel time trial. 2.1 kilometers away. And that looks like it's also behind us 2 kilometers away. Cool beans. I don't know if you can hear it or not. That's my cat snoring. Alright. Complete the track. Turns. Damn it. The track when I got crap landing all over the place. Right. More issues with crap attacking me than I have with the track here. quickly recharge here, and then we're going to try that again. Turn left, the other left. There you go. What the hell is that? Ran out of time. Are you kidding? Ran out of time, and I also got this blasted. Alright, you jerk-offs want to fight? Let's tangle. Anybody else? Okay, I'm just trying to do a stupid little race. Alright, let's try this again. Stupid little race. Try number 3. Thirdly, without the jerk-offs all spawning in. Out of bounds. I win. The hell with you guys. Damn it. Yes, I know it's taking... Thank you. You into a pile of debris on the frickin' battlefield too. Now part of the reason I made the tank with the high tail like this is so that I can actually swing the tail over top of these stupid black hole generators without too much difficulty, and unload random blocks and crap like that we pick up. And because it pulls upwards, like it should pull the blocks towards it, which means it should lift them off the ground instead of dragging them from underneath my treads. And then that just give them enough of a kick to pull them back into the black hole. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna switch over to that, and we're gonna charge our batteries real quick. Put that away, and let's go find this anti-gravity racetrack. 4.1 kilometers away. Yeah, the only problem I have with that racetrack was my wings are just a little too big to fit through the rings easily. And because I'm using the controller, it also, I like to oversteer just a little bit too much, which is a bad habit on my part. More or less a matter of just getting used to the control, how finicky the controller is with a particular vehicle. Go up and back. There we go. Through the hole. Oh, come on. What the hell is this? Try it with one of their pieces of junk, or maybe see if I can put some better stabilizers on here. Alright, one more try with this thing. We're going to just add a set of stabilizers on here. Uh-oh, I can't get enough vertical lift now. That's why I was having problems with it before. Okay. Remember I said I really hate the hover vessel combat missions, whatever these things are. Alright, we're going to switch to their hover tank that they suggest. Oh, right. We'll try it again with this piece of garbage this time. And as you all know, this does not fly well. I have no idea how I'm going to get it to go high enough to go through this hole. Because this is its max height. Okay, you know what? I cannot cancel this mission. Are you selling me a different mech, aren't you? I can't afford it. Okay. I can't afford it. This one wants $1,000 mech for some anti-gravity one. That's obviously it's going to have some additional technology that I don't have, which is keeping me from being able to do this. My little flying thing is way too finicky to get through here, and I'm not in the mood to fart around with trying to build a new one. So what we're going to do is we're going to say thanks all for watching, kids. Hope you're enjoying TerraTech. I'm going to go grab a few more grindy missions and see what we can do. And maybe we'll see you on the next episode. Thanks for watching. And good night for now.